Cancer, the fourth sign of the zodiac, and the mama of the zodiac. Cancer, it's ruled by the moon, ruled by the moon. I was just talking about Leo, and Leo being ruled by the sun. Cancer is ruled by the moon. And so there is a very feminine flow and innate ability to shift with the tides without being too emotionally compromised by it. Like, you understand that there's going to be low tide and high tide, and that both are just fine, and there are different ways of flowing and moving. Crabs walk sideways. So there's this, and Cancer is a cardinal sign. So there's a direction, there's a direct motion that Cancer takes, and it tends to be sideways. So what I mean by this is they're not going to be coming forward or like trying to ascend or you and me. It's about the home and the hearth, making sure that the family is okay, that the kids are taken care of, that they're nurtured, that they are protected. And so there's an ability for Cancer, with their strong intuition and their connectedness to their heart and what they care for, which is genuinely like their family, the ones that they've created. Okay, so a family that you've created, this is where Cancer comes in very strongly. If there's a feeling of threat or we're not safe, just like a crab just right back into the water to get away sideways, you won't even see Cancer leave. So shadow side Cancer can be like master ghoster. Like if you get ghosted by someone, like it might be Cancer coming out on them. They're just like, ooh, get out of here. Don't even tell them goodbye. Bye. They don't even know I left. And so that's the same thing. If there's some sort of, I need to protect the family or the home, there can be a just dropping of everything going. Because that family and that home and that hearth and that safety and protection, that womb space, there's so much nurturing in this sign and in the fourth house. So that's like the main importance and main goal with Cancer, is to make sure that everything is protected and safe so that the offspring can grow and so that the family unit can grow. Cancer, water sign, so just like the other water signs, really, really intuitive and with their own psychic abilities, especially clairsentience, I would say. There's an ability for Cancer to feel because the heart is so finely tuned in to those that they love. Anything else that I want to say right now with Cancer? You know, these are just kind of basic overviews and introductions since these are the first videos on this channel. So, hi. Take a little sip here. I'd say the shadow side of Cancer is that sometimes they're not as open to outsiders. The fact that the family unit is so important and loved, and there's a sense of pride there that is not aggressive or out of bounds unless they're in the shadow side. But there's a genuine sense of ownership and pride within the home that has been created and the family that's been created, is that sometimes they'll want to just keep that unit that way. And so as the family grows, maybe as the children get older and they want to start dating, could, not always, some Cancer parents could totally embrace children's partners as their own. Definitely. That is definitely something that Cancer could be really, really good at. And on the same flip side, they might not be as cool with it, or they might like the person that their kid is dating, but they kind of don't love the idea that their kid might end up eventually like leaving the home and leaving that like safe space that has been created. There's a tendency to want to keep that home unit safe and good way past the expiration date of the actual like keeping all the kids in the home. So yes, with Cancer, I'd say that's something just to take note of, that the love of the family is so beautiful, and to make sure that there's also an awareness of extending that love to others without feeling like they're compromising the safety of that family unit and that group. But yeah, overall, just the mama bear, very nurturing, and like a mama bear, right? Protective. So you don't wanna mess with a Cancer mama with their kids. But compliment them on their kids and how great they are as a mom, and they'll love you.